All the Juggalos in recovery.
That we're gonna go ahead and get started. I know we've got at least one new person in here, so we'll explore more about what Juggalos in recovery is after we get through the meeting topic. Feel free to stop me and ask questions if you got some shit to say when I'm in the middle of me talking too damn much. Today's topic is going to be on the idea of climbing. Climbing can be scary, especially when you have a long way to go. But there are a few things that can help you when you're trying to get to that next step. If you have a few people that can help you keep keep the base of your ladder steady, keep you moving, that's always helpful. But even if you don't have a group of people, you can always find something kind of sturdy to lean your shit up against to try to keep you stable enough to keep moving. The idea of the ladder is a great metaphor or representation or whatever on what the idea of sobriety can be. Having to reach each rung, having to take that next step, having to reach these high, scary looking places, it takes a lot of effort, and it's made easier when you have either a sturdy base or people that have already gone that way before. So, what's your goal when you're reaching up to the top of the ladder? You just want to see a little bit further. You want to get a little bit brighter light. You want to get to just someplace different, because everything is always going to be better a little bit higher up off that ground where you started.
Well,
And that shit's scary. What up, Josie?
I was gonna say, first of all, you forgot something. Whoop whoop.
Whoops. I'm already whooped out.
I know. That's why I'm loud for
Yeah,
you.
that's okay. Let me get back to my notes. Fears to be expected with moving away from the shit that you know. Being on that ground level, taking that first step, getting off that ground that you're already used to, it's fucking scary. Because, you've seen that shit a million times. You know what that is. Taking that step off and starting to see shit in a different light, it's like looking at a whole different world. But the best thing you can have is the people that are supporting you, the people that are standing at that base of your ladder, helping you climb up to the top, or the people that are at the top of that ladder, keeping that shit steady for you, telling you you can keep going even if you are scared. Uh, that's just kind of the idea of the metaphor here. Anybody got some shit to say about it?
I do. Ladders are pain in the ass, and I freaking hate extension cords. I hate your nonsense of telling me use
Oh.
fucking extension cords. So yeah, I ended up building a statue, and females shouldn't be allowed to do that because it pisses off a house of guys. So yeah, fuck the fuck off, yo. Because now I'm
Josie.
doing a crazy adventure of doing this out fucking side so no one has to hear my loud ass mouth. And
Oh,
yeah, talking about going places high, yeah, I'm gonna walk to the parking garage because I did something and now I'm gonna show you guys.
dope.
And
Well,
McDonald's is gross.
yeah, McDonald's is gross. I think we
No,
all
there was
know
a bug
that.
in the fucking sink. So
Delicious.
yeah, and
Just
they
that
didn't
extra
want to do
protein.
anything. The hand sanitizer didn't work. I'm glad I'm smart and brought hand sanitizer and the
Uh,
mask.
good job. All right.
Oh yeah,
All right.
but nonsense.
Yes. That's very much you, Josie. Brian, you got some shit to say?
Bro, yeah, fuck ladders. I want an elevator. I want that shit to be easy.
Fucking elevators
But
like stairs, but they should be straight.
just joking around, man. Nothing good in life comes easy like that, anyways. Like I know, like what your metaphor, like right. The first rung is recognizing my problems, basically, right? It's just like the steps. There's levels to this shit, right? Once I've accepted defeat and that ladder's shoved down in that deep dark hole, and I decide, hey, I don't like this fucking hole anymore, right? I take the first step by getting out to know some other people that are sober, right? That's the people I need at my base. Those people that are like welcoming me in and showing me a whole different way of life, right? And once I learned how to stay sober, right? Right now it's learning who I am, learning what I want to do in life, setting goals, doing certain things, right, to keep climbing higher in my life, right? And I say it a lot, like I didn't have any ambitions in life besides being a fucking addict or going back to prison the rest of my life or dying. So my ladder was non-existent, and then all of a sudden I started with like a little 6-step ladder, a little 12-step ladder, and make it to the top of that. All of a sudden, I got a 4-story extension ladder. 4 years later, like I'm trying to never stop progressing forward in life to bigger and better things. And part of that is developing those network of people that are going to keep pushing you forward, that want to see the best for you no matter what's going on, that are going to help you through the highs and the lows ahead, because that's life. Life's ever changing, and life throws curveballs, and life throws tragedies, and life throws blessings, and life throws all types of stuff that you may not be ready for. So it's always like good to have a group of people that know they got your back pretty much no matter what. And I'm glad I found a network of people in my local community that inspired me and motivated me to do more, because if they could do it, then why not me? What's so different? There's nothing different. It's just having that inspiration and being assertive and motivating yourself to try to do what you see these other people are doing, and know that you're worth what you're striving for, right? So like part of my bottom rungs of the ladder was changing my mindset. I always felt like I was unworthy and I can't do this and what's the point, right? But when I hear somebody that comes from a similar or worse background that's living this crazy life they never imagined, why not me, right? So all it took was to find those individuals that I could vibe out with and go, well, man, I want to do that. I want to be doing that. I want to do some fresh shit like that. I want to feel like that, to push me from the bottom of this deep ass hole to top of mountaintops, type shit.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
I dig that. You probably said some shit better than I did. You know me, I'm not actually all that great at it, but
That
we do what we
that's
can.
that song had me reminiscing. I have not listened to that since back in the day with some homies, and it's been a minute since I listened to the Grundy album all the way through, anyways. And the longer I stay sober and I stay climbing, man, I keep having these people pop up. My amends list, these people I haven't done. That's been a thing for me, right? I'm still like correcting past mistakes, and I'll have 4 years of continuous sobriety tomorrow, man. And part of my growth allows me to be able to own my side of shit, clean my side of shit, without bashing somebody about whatever they did, or holding any type of feeling or resentment with that issue when they do pop up. Because for the longest, I was just doing living amends. Like, as long as I'm walking what I'm talking and I'm living right, everything's fine, right?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm proud of you.
now that I'm mentally and emotionally prepared, people are starting to pop up. So it's been an interesting year with, let's just say, blasts from the past and people that were caught up in my hurricane that got sucked in and spit out, that I'm
Yeah.
having to own my shit for. And all I can do is go, man, I'm sorry you met me at my worst. I was a fucking terrible person, and I know I did. And they're like, you probably don't even remember everything you did. And I'm like, honestly, I don't. Like,
Mhm.
tell you the truth, I don't. And I don't remember a lot of my life due to drugs and alcohol. So all I can do is apologize for anything that I did, because you were undeserving of it.
Right.
Because especially like the addict and alcoholic was, like a lot of people with the biggest heart showed me love in times where nobody else would. And I destroyed them,
Mhm. I feel that. Josie's got some shit to say.
Yeah, I do have some shit to say. Yeah, you were an asshole, but it's okay.
What? You don't even know me like that.
I saw you. I was at Tech Nine show, bitch. I had to go outside. I was pregnant with my daughter.
No, I
Oh,
don't think so. What year was
yeah,
that?
in Florida. I was in Florida
What year?
around that time.
What year? What year?
My daughter is now 8. My
No,
son is 10.
Wasn't me because I
no, hold
never
on.
seen. Listen, I never
I'm trying
seen
to think.
Tech Nine. I never
Really?
seen Tech Nine to just a couple years ago.
Okay, who did you go see in Florida? There's the better question. Do you remember?
Jacksonville and St. Pete. That's it. St. Pete was all in
Well, what
outside concerts.
Jacksonville or St. Pete shows did you go to? I went to a few of them.
I haven't been to any Jacksonville shows since I was like
I'm
17.
curious. Okay, well, still, I
Or n-
probably know people that knew you, so I knew you through the grapevine kind of thing.
Oh well, my nickname rings infamous up where I'm from, but you know.
Yep, I know.
But I'm positive. I don't know. I don't know you.
I think I
even
know
if
people that know you because I've seen pictures of you and I've heard stories.
Oh well, yeah, I know that everybody has. I still go home and
Even
people
without
know
being
me.
in the circle of people and before when I was out of meetings, I heard a lot. But I would say I'm proud of your ass.
Yeah, I haven't been home living there. Shit, like 15 years.
Yeah, well, I know people that know people, and utter chaos of people. I'm glad that it's ending. At least they're a lot more than I realized.
Oh, it's ended a long time ago.
No, well, more so. At least my crew of old people, they've all started to stop their nonsense.
Well, if I
and
did know you
actually
in a
move where
past
they
life,
need to.
sorry you got to meet the other alter ego.
You're good. I met you through the grapevine, so it's okay.
Hey,
I was probably in the background and you didn't notice that I was there, type of
probably
thing.
not. Drugs and alcohol.
No,
And red flag is the nickname is Diablo. That should be a giant red flag right there.
Yep. I know a bunch of people that knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Well,